Have you ever been rejected and felt like the door was closing in on you? This video will show you how to turn rejection into an opportunity for personal growth, based on the Stoic philosophy of Marcus Aurelius. Get ready to turn the tables. Ignore them. That's right, ignore them. Don't let the head shakes, the indifferent looks, or the unkind words shake you. There are people who will never see your worth, not because you're not good enough. They simply aren't smart enough to see it. And that's okay. You don't live to please everyone. You live to improve yourself, to make your dreams come true, to live a life you'll be proud of. Let your silence be your strongest answer. Not every attack needs a response. Not every cold stare is worth taking. Save your energy for things that are worth it. For your goals, for your passions, for people who truly believe in you. Don't let the indifference of others make you lose your self-worth. You are the only one who knows your journey. And you are the only one who can get you to where you deserve to be. Hold your head high. Keep going. And remember, you don't need the applause of the crowd to know you're doing the right thing. Don't react emotionally. It sounds simple, but it's an art that needs to be practiced every day. When someone says something that hurts you, when an injustice happens, when things get out of hand, your first instinct is often to get angry, upset, or react immediately. But stop, breathe, and choose your response thoughtfully. Stoicism doesn't teach you to be emotionless, it teaches you to master your emotions, so that you don't let them control you. Instead of asking, "Why are they doing this to me?" ask yourself, "Why does this bother me?" This question will get you to the root of the problem, and that's where growth begins. No one can control circumstances or other people, but you always have the power to choose how you respond. Staying calm is not weakness. It is strength, quiet yet steadfast. It is standing in the midst of a storm, yet inside there is still a calm. Be your own master. Learn from your failures. And let each time you restrain your emotions be a step towards inner freedom. Delete them from your mind. Not out of hatred. Not out of anger. But because you deserve peace rather than endless haunting. We often hold on to people who have turned away, rejections, or unhealed hurts. We replay them like a broken record until we are tired of them. But try letting go for once. Delete them from your mind, like cleaning out an old space to let new light in. Emotional detachment does not make you cold, but makes you strong enough not to be dragged down by the past. No more torment. No more, if only. Instead of clinging to things that are no longer yours, choose to move on. Seek out new experiences. Learn something you have never tried. Expand your worldview. And above all, develop yourself to become a version of yourself you can be proud of. You don't need them to complete you. You just need you strong, alert, and constantly moving forward. True peace comes when you know how to let go of the right people and keep the right things. Prove your worth. Not by words. Not by trying to please anyone. By actions. By results. By consistently pursuing your path. Rejection does not define you. It is just a closed door, for you to find another, wider, more suitable path. Someone doesn't believe in you? That's okay. Let your own achievements be the strongest answer. Don't waste your energy proving others wrong. Spend that energy proving to yourself. You can. You are worthy. And you are strong enough to overcome all doubts. Action is the language of belief. Creativity is the proof of inner strength. Success doesn't come from being recognized, it comes from you keeping going, even when no one is watching. You don't have to say too much. Do it. Build it. And let the results speak for themselves. True value doesn't need to be advertised. It shines through when you live up to your potential. Cut off contact. Not because you're weak. Not because you're avoiding it. But because you need space, to heal, to regenerate, to find yourself. There are relationships that, when kept, only hurt you more. There are conversations that, the more you try, the more they drain your energy. And there are people who are best left behind. Silence is not surrender. It's strength. It's choosing not to be sucked into an endless emotional spiral. Don't beg. Don't cling. You don't need to beg someone to stay to feel valuable. Cutting off contact is an act of courage. When you dare to put an end to something that no longer works. It's when you prioritize inner peace over outer noise. Give yourself time. Time to heal. Time to rebalance everything. And time to focus on what matters, you. Sometimes losing someone is the way you find yourself again. And you will see. Silence does not weaken you. It is where strength is born. Prove them wrong. No need to argue. No need to convince. You are not here to argue, you are here to act. Doubt you? Good. Look down on you? Great. Let the skeptical eyes be your motivation. Not for revenge but for growth. Not to prove your worth to them but to show your potential to yourself. Every step forward, every skill you learn, every refusal to give up, is a silent but powerful slap in the face to those who belittle you. No need to shout, "I did it." Let your success speak. Let your composure reflect your character. Let them look back and realize they were wrong. You don't overcome to answer them. You overcome to rise. To become a better, stronger, brighter version of yourself. Go forth, quietly but unignorable. Because when you shine, you don't need to speak. Your light tells the story. Get out there and live. Don't let rejection hold you back. Don't let unkind words make you shut yourself in. Instead, choose to get out there and live life to the fullest. Life is full of new things waiting for you, amazing experiences, amazing people, amazing moments. Live joyfully, challenge yourself, and connect with your community. Every time you get out there, every time you open your heart, you not only heal but you grow stronger. Life doesn't wait for you. Every day is a new opportunity to live fully, to feel and learn. And in the process you will realize something important. It's not rejection or failure that weakens you. It's withdrawing into yourself, avoiding life. That is the real enemy. Immerse yourself in adventures, in conversations, in new challenges. And you'll see. Recovery doesn't come from hiding, it comes from being in the moment. Get out there and enjoy it because life is short. And you deserve to live it to the fullest. Build social status. Not because you want to impress others, but because you deserve the best. Social status does not come from being recognized by others, but from developing yourself every day. Start with simple things. Take care of your health, improve your knowledge, pursue your interests and passions. When you invest in yourself, you not only improve your physical and mental health, but also create real value in life. Sincere connections are also an important factor. Not shallow relationships, but deep connections that bring sharing and understanding. You will realize that support from others does not come from trying to please them, but from being a person of real value. You do not need to be loved by everyone. You just need to be the best version of yourself. When you live authentically, confidently and constantly improve, people around you will automatically recognize the value you bring. Social status starts with you. Build it with perseverance and sincerity. Act like they don't exist. Don't let people who don't really care distract you. They don't deserve your energy. Acting like they don't exist doesn't mean you're indifferent or cold, it means you know where your mind and emotions are worth spending. Save your energy for people who truly appreciate you. People who support you, understand you, and are willing to share important moments. As for people who only bring indifference, mind games, or deception, leave them in the past. In places where you have to interact, be polite, but don't be intimate. Be gentle but firm, don't let yourself get dragged into meaningless arguments or games you don't want to participate in. You don't have to prove anything to people who don't understand you. Respect yourself by keeping yourself free from the unnecessary consumption of emotions. Act as if they don't exist, because you deserve to live a meaningful life, unencumbered by things that don't deserve it. Treat yourself with silence. Silence is not about avoidance. Silence is not about manipulation. It is about self-reflection, about listening to yourself in a noisy world. When you choose silence, you are not weak. You are strong enough not to react hastily, not to let your emotions dominate you. Silence is a powerful tool for you to regain your balance and look at things from a clearer perspective. Silence gives you space to recover, to release negative emotions, and to understand yourself better. Instead of reacting immediately, take time to think, to recognize your true feelings and the reasons behind them. You will be surprised to realize that sometimes silence brings the deepest answers. Silence is a form of self-respect. It doesn't mean you don't care, it just means you know how to keep your emotions from being swept away by the surrounding fluctuations. When you treat yourself with silence, you are in control of yourself and your life. Don't beg for attention. Your self-worth is not based on other people's approval. It's a fact that you must understand clearly. You are worthy for yourself, not for the looks or compliments from outsiders. Don't do everything to attract attention. Don't change yourself just to be accepted. The important thing is not to please everyone, but to be true to yourself, confident and fulfilled from within. Confidence doesn't come from someone clapping. It comes from looking in the mirror and being proud of the person you are becoming. Take time to develop yourself. Do things you love and find joy in your own life, not in the judgment of others. True confidence and worth come from within. When you are true to yourself, you don't need to beg for attention or approval. Just keep walking your path and you will see. Attention will come when you stop looking for it. Because you are strong and worthy enough, just be yourself. Be kind but keep emotional distance. Being kind doesn't mean you have to give everything. You can be polite, friendly, and always ready to help others, but you don't have to give all your emotions to people who don't appreciate it. Sometimes your kindness can be taken advantage of, and if you're not careful, you can feel drained. But when you learn to keep emotional distance, you not only protect yourself, but also keep your respect and peace. Being kind without expectations is a sign of inner strength. You don't have to expect anything in return, you don't have to wait for someone to understand or feel what you do. You just need to know that you did the right thing, and that's enough. Kindness is not a sacrifice, it's a choice. Choose to be kind, but also know when to keep your distance so you don't get hurt. When you do this, you will realize true strength comes from the ability to love without pouring all your heart into those who do not deserve it. Be kind, but also protect your heart. Because only when you do that will you be truly free. Don't expose your pain. There are pains that only you can understand. It's not that you can't share, but that staying calm in adversity is true strength. Sometimes, keeping yourself a stable, self-possessed image is not about hiding your emotions, but about proving to yourself that you can overcome any challenge without needing sympathy from others. Sharing is good, but don't let your face become a place to expose your wounds. You don't need to show vulnerability to receive sympathy. You just need to be resilient and hold yourself steady, because staying calm in the face of difficulties is the pinnacle of stoicism. Stoicism doesn't mean not feeling anything, but learning not to let emotions control you. When you can endure in silence without rushing to seek comfort from the outside, that's when you're truly mature and strong. Learn to master your emotions and let your calmness reflect your inner strength. Because true peace comes from being able to stand firm even when the world around you is crumbling. The final message. Every rejection is not a final blow. It is an opportunity to grow, become stronger, and become sharper. Don't let rejection make you doubt your worth. On the contrary, see it as a redirection from life. Rejection is redirection. When one door closes, it means there is another door waiting for you to enter. A more suitable, more worthy place. Stoicism teaches us that we can't control what happens, but we can control how we react. You can't choose who leaves, but you can choose how you continue to live. That's true strength, not in avoiding pain, but in turning it into motivation. Keep going. Strengthen yourself, stay strong, and trust that everything that happens is leading you to the right place. Rejection is not failure. It's your chance to prove that you don't need acceptance to be extraordinary.